Hello everyone. We've all heard of diets. Not a big fan of them. We can agree on that. Ever wanted to go on a diet, but you really don't know what to do, what to eat, or how you should go about it? Well, according to the Emily program, high protein diets and weight loss are seen to be harmful to our bodies. But I'm here to educate you. I'm going to educate you on one of the best, most influential diets ever, which is a high protein diet. A high protein diet is obviously a diet that focuses on a high protein intake with a low to moderate amount of carbohydrates and fats. According to the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism, a high protein diet is going to improve your satiety and promote fat loss. Furthermore, it's going to obviously promote weight loss and preserve lean body mass, but not fat. Important. I'm going to tell you what a high protein diet is, the benefits, and how does it compare with others. I'm going to break this all down for you, and maybe I can convince you to change to a new lifestyle. So, what is a diet? We've all heard diets. Well, a diet is a specific plan, an eating plan, in this context would be to lose weight. Now, we've all heard calories, calorie deficits, all this other stuff, but let's focus on calories for a second. Calories is a unit of measure for energy. Now, with calories comes calorie deficit. A calorie deficit is when you burn more calories than you take in. So you're burning off the calories, which means your weight goes down. So now we have to talk about what's going into our bodies, which would be protein. According to BBC Health, high protein foods would be fish, lean meats, eggs, and dairy. Now there's some others, such as like some plant proteins, beans and nuts. We've heard of those. So, what are the benefits of going on this diet? I'll explain. So, according to WellFit, they say that the benefits of a high protein diet, as stated earlier, is going to improve your satiety. And I didn't exactly explain satiety enough. Satiety is how full you feel when you eat something. You would obviously feel more full when eating a burger than compared to eating some lettuce. You ever ate a salad and you don't feel that full if you just eat, lettuce and onions and peppers and tomatoes and whatever. That isn't, a lot of protein. That's usually why we add protein to our salads. So, I understand why you didn't want to go for the protein forward diet compared to your carbohydrates. However, according to WellFit, they say that protein-rich diets are not going to be they're not going to have as much satiating nutrients than carbohydrates do. So, now let's talk about how does it compare to other diets? Well, so we start with, what a low protein diet. So, according to the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism, they say that the BMI index goes down when you intake more higher levels of proteins. So, low proteins are said to give, they're going to make your bones and muscles weaker because the proteins are there to make your bones strong, like milk with calcium. Milk has a lot of calcium in milk in it, right? So, now we go to keto. Keto is one of the biggest diets around. And you hear it everywhere if you've been on something as keto. Well, I understand why you wouldn't want to go with protein diets and you want to go with the keto diet. But it's not as good as you think because the same benefits you get from keto can be applied to proteins. And protein diets will it'll stabilize your blood sugar. That really helps you in the long run. So then we go to vegetarians. Vegetarian diets are seen as healthier than, per se, the protein diets and animal protein diets. But a dietitian from IU in Indianapolis said that from the animal proteins, the amino acids for protein synthesis aren't in the plant proteins. So now that I've educated you and I've really brought all this information for you, I'm not here to tell you never go on any other diet, just go with this diet. I'm here to educate you overall, and I hope you take this information and use it for later. And I'm not saying you should go on a diet without consulting a doctor. You should always go to a doctor before you go on any diet. And everybody's body is different. I'm just here to bring this information to you and hopefully change your minds. And maybe we can change our lives with more protein.